Good evening, everyone, or should I say magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. My name is Joshua James Barrera, and I am running to be one of your 2019-2020 Cooperative Cultural Affairs Coordinators. As a new student here at San Diego State University, there are many organizations that regard identity and finding out who you are. But there are none that can relate academics, community, social, political, all brought together by culture, like Andres Bonifacio Samahan. Now, Samahan is a Filipino word that translates to togetherness and unity, which is exactly what our organization focuses on. Not only will I bring unity within our organization, but I will also bring unity within APIC and all other clubs of that matter. An important aspect in my life has always been to embrace my culture. By being half Hawaiian and half Filipinx, I have always been surrounded by different practices that also, coincidentally, coincide with one another. Although this may be the case with the help from both my grandparents and relatives, I have been able to embrace what makes me who I am today. When growing up, I have always heard of typical cultural stereotypes like Jollibee, papaya soap, Manny Pacquiao, and pointing with your lips from a lot of friends and family. However, the Filipinx culture is a lot more than some stereotypes that older generations put upon the younger generation. It's about feeling the pride in who you are and what you can do to make a difference in our culture and wanting to grow from that. To be able to grow from the stereotypes that are associated with Filipinx culture and instead embracing the history that accumulates who we are is the next step in paving the way for future generations to preserve the culture and learn more about themselves. And as I am also in that stage to where I want to dive deep into what makes me who I am, what better way to do it than to run for one of AB Samahan's Cooperative Cultural Affairs Coordinators. Now, some may say that history is what composes a society, but what they do not realize is that culture is what brings a society together as a whole. What's special about the Filipinx culture and its uniqueness is the love for respect and for family, generational traditions, and most importantly, unity. These three aspects of our culture are what lay the overall foundation for Filipinx society and especially the future to come. In the wise words of Professor Jeffrey Lubong from De La Salle University in the Philippines, your culture is your soul. Thank you.